Hey guys, welcome to the Infinite Microwave Oven podcast. Here today are your hosts, Bri.
And Slater.
Someone new.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. I only showed up 2 times? Yeah, 2 times. So unfortunately, Kirann went in a little accident and she can't really move right now. So you're stuck with me, deal with it.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
With you.
Woo!
But not so much for Kirann. Well, it's just Kirann.
She's just lounging right now in her bed. Yeah. Anyway, so today we're about to talk about Deltarune. Woo! Theories. Noelle is a very hard place to start, but I feel like we should start somewhere else for now. I say we should start with Chris. Like, you know, the whole person that's starting all of this right now.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So,
like game by game or character by character?
I say we just go by
maybe like the order that the characters show up, so it's
yeah,
technically game by game.
Yeah.
But also character by character.
Okay, so the first person we saw is Chris. I have a lot of emotions for Chris right now. 1, spooked. 2, happy. 3, confused.
So, Chris. I think Chris is cool. Chris is who you play as, kind of. You kind of technically control Chris, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
It's a game, so you play as Chris and Delta. Okay, and in the first game, it starts off with you're in a town, it's a regular daily life, except some of the characters are like monsters.
Are like actually nice this time, and then, you know, houses and now. Weird.
Yeah, and then you go on an adventure in a closet because magic.
But when we start, like, we are talking to this person, and this person's very weird in my opinion, because they just throw everything away, like what you named him, what he looks like, does he have a personality, and all that stuff. And we don't really see him again. He just disappears after that part.
Yeah, when you're creating your character, you put so much thought into it, and you're like deciding like how it's gonna look, how it's gonna react, really.
And then that doesn't matter anymore. Nope.
You play as Chris instead, who is an established character that you're probably controlling. Like you the player and Chris are like separate entities.
So yeah, their mom is Toriel, and I'm guessing like father, but like divorced father is Asgore, I'm guessing, because you know.
No, I think it's Asgore and they got divorced.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. And I keep on thinking of ex-father.
I know. I was like, wait a minute, like a divorced father. I don't think that's still a father.
Yeah. And then we have Asriel, which is in college. That sucks. Of course. And then Kara just doesn't exist anymore, we think. Kara just doesn't exist anymore, we think. So she's gone.
Kara is probably more just like the name Kara came from like character. So like, you know, Chris. Some Undertale, some characters show up, some don't. Risk isn't there, for example.
Yeah. But then again, this is like the sister of Undertale, so it makes
Yeah,
sense
like
that.
not a sequel, not a prequel,
But
but some kind of
other,
distantly related
yeah,
type of
I was
thing.
about to say like a different type of multiverse.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. um, next person is Susie.
What did you think? What did you think of Susie when you first like when she was still like a bully just in the school that you met?
I was like, yeah, that's my mood every Monday.
I thought Susie was cool, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
she just looked so cool.
And I think I got too used to Undertale, like all the monsters like very trying to out to kill you, that I got used to Susie straight away.
Like, we've been through it before.
Yeah, we went way worse, Sans.
Oh my goodness, don't remind me. I still haven't beat him.
I will never. Okay, so Susie. Susie is a very hard character to talk about, in my opinion. Also,
Really?
yeah, cause like she's all over the place for me. Cause like she became a bully, and then now she's in the other world, and now she's trusting Chris, but then not trusting Ralsei, which is now hurting my head.
I mean, not really. Like, because in Deltarune 1, it was like Susie left and completely went off on her own.
Oh, right, and then
she joined Lancer.
Joined the actual, like,
bad
team. And then
it wasn't until I think we beat her in a fight that
she joined. Yeah.
It was either we win. I forgot. I actually, when I played Deltarune 1, I couldn't figure out how to Lancer and Susie without physically attacking them.
Oh.
So I ended up having to like fight Lancer.
And
then Susie was like, "What are you doing? Chill." Anyway, I joined your team, and that's how I got her. So.
How I got her was I keep on singing the lullaby, and then I keep on talking to Lancer, trying to convince him, like, and then until he's convinced, Susie was like, "I have nobody else, so like, what the heck? I'm just gonna join you guys." So I played this game too many times that I am actually tired from how many times I did.
I know, I couldn't figure it out, so I ended up just giving up. But luckily it didn't really have an impact, and I used like nice everyone else. Like at the ending where the people back you up, so just throws you off.
Okay. Can we talk about the time that Susie was just trying to kill Lancer during the prison? Because I that hurt a lot for me, for no reason. You don't? So, remember Susie escaped, and then she met up with Lancer, and then Susie was very angry because Lancer betrayed her, and then she started fighting Lancer.
This is Deltarune 1?
Yeah, this is Deltarune 1.
Man, I really don't remember that, honestly.
Again, most likely because I played this game too many times.
I played it once, and then I tried to play it again, but then I never finished it. Yeah. But it's a good game, you know? It's fun.
It's fun, and it's...
Can we talk about Ralsei right now?
Yeah, because like I have no theories for Susie.
Ralsei is super sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ralsei is amazing. So my question is, and I think I saw a lot of people have this question, is Ralsei Azriel, or is Ralsei somebody out, like just a hat and cloak?
I feel like Ralsei isn't Azriel, but I feel like
same.
like obviously like they have the whole anagrams thing and pretty much same looks to the Azriel,
which is pretty weird.
They're exactly the same person.
Yeah.
Like that seems a little too on the nose.
I remember I watched this. Somebody made this comic that said that Rousey is made out of a note that Asriel made. That's why it's what's it called, a anagram. But then it wouldn't make sense why the hat and cloak is there, and it's still there when Rousey turned into dust. Not
Rousey what?
not turn into dust, but like knock out. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh. Well,
And then
I actually think it's Rousey. I think that like Rousey might be like what if Rousey is just completely unrelated and was like a red herring?
yeah, like Rousey was just a filling for the thing, so everything starts the plot.
It's a like no, not even that. Like maybe it's like purposely like Tokyo is purposely mistaking us so that like and like Rousey is so similar to Azrael in order for Chris and the player to be reminded of Azrael.
Oh yeah.
In game, Chris will probably see Rousey and think, "Oh, that's kind of similar to Azrael," and same thing with us. We'll look at Rousey and think, "Ah, Azrael."
Oh, I forgot what a red herring meant. I was like, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I remember now. So, in a not theory, but like, I'm so confused. Like, okay, in chapter 2, I had a lot of mixed feelings for Rousey right now.
Why?
Cause like people still said he was the brother, but then Rousey still had a crush. So I didn't like that part. So I was like, no, that can't be the brother anymore. So yeah.
Oh. I didn't pick up on that. I kind of always thought that it was just like platonic.
Hmm.
Like the only hinted romance was like Noelle towards Susie and Birdley towards Susie.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bertley had a crush on Susie. I was like, nah. Yeah, I just forgot that part. The only thing I remember was just Noelle just trying to choke Birdley. That's it.
That was a funny scene.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Queen, if we're speaking about game 2,
Yeah.
Queen is gotta be one of my favorite characters.
I can tell. Queen is like, yeah, I can say Queen is like one of the best characters. She like makes the game more enjoyable and has so many great times.
Like she's so funny.
Yeah.
Cassia being one of them, and just the fact that she genuinely was just trying to like she thought what she was doing was a good thing, but then as soon as she like learned the truth that the knight was lying to her, she was like, "Oh man, my bad. Okay,
And the fact that it's there's a running theme right now, because Asgore and Toriel, they're like very distant, so far very distant, and then we're here again where we have Queen and then the King are very distant, and then we have the Puzzle Man. Then we have the Puzzle Man. So chapter 3, I feel like a lot of people say that there's gonna be 2 new characters to the Dark World. That's a theme, and then 2.
There's also
the
whole connection with like you know how Noelle was like the first one into like the Dark World. So what happened was Queen ended up happening, where Queen was like a mother figure that was like genuinely trying, like how like little tidbits in like Noelle's room and Noelle's character show that she like that her in the real world, her relationship with her mother is like her mother isn't around as often.
Again, more.
In the Dark World, Queen is like motherly towards Noelle. So like going off that theme, and like in the second Dark World, it might be based off of Toriel, like what she needs most, because she was in that room.
And then again, Noelle's another running theme. Parents are like very distant from each other. Also, I think they officially announced that their mom or husband, or like their mom or father is the, what's it called? The mayor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Noel's father is the one who's sick in the hospital.
Yeah.
And her mother is the mayor.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that the mother's not even there for the father. Most of the times we see her.
Yeah. Is the father staying free now?
Huh.
Is he like really sick, like he's gonna die, or is he just like sick?
From the fact that he's in the hospital, and then his coughs are like very long, and then it's taking a lot of his breath. I think it's like deadly sick.
Oh, that's sad.
Chapter 3, more deaths.
Oh my goodness. I hope not. I think actually no, isn't chapter 3 to 7 like coming out all at once?
I thought it was like chapter 3 to 5, and then 6 and 7 comes in next year.
Oh yeah, I don't exactly know the order, but like I think I read somewhere like the way Toby Fox was doing it was chapter 1 is gonna come out and be like basically a demo that like anyone could play and try out.
And then you have to actually buy it soon.
2 and afterwards would be released like all at once so they can play. But then like Toby was like, oh my goodness, because Toby was like, oh COVID, it's a tough time. Like I'll release the second one also for free.
Yeah.
And instead go support other games. But then everything after that would be released all at once.
Yeah, because the funny part is chapter 2, a lot of stuff got deleted, and then since COVID, yeah, a lot of stuff got like all the ideas were like, some of the ideas weren't working, and then COVID hit, it delayed it more, and then that's why it took like over a year already. So yeah, so now that COVID is a little bit laid back, and then he has so many good ideas now because of his story, I think he'll be able to make a 2 or 3 more chapters in a year, I say.
Because I mean, I think that I don't think like Toby like only just finished the second chapter. Like I think Toby's like built up and made a couple. So like I think the second chapter was already finished by the time he posted that he was like probably already moving on and working on something else. Like maybe 3 is already done or 4, but he's waiting for all of them.
Yeah.
Like finish all of them so he can release them all at once instead of like chapter by chapter. Like what's that game called? It recently got a second chapter.
Oh, Poppy Playtimes.
Yeah. That one.
Dude, the ads are like everywhere of they making the game so cringe now. Because of that, if you no, I am not even following it, but I can just see the ads everywhere. The ads are like insanely bad and cringy.
I saw one basically like Huggy Wuggy from the first game, but pink.
Oh, because I don't want to even say the name because it's so cringy. It's something like that. Is she even canon? I don't even know if she's actually in the game.
I thought she was in the trailer.
There's right now. I'm checking it right now, and I don't see anything that makes. Yeah, I don't think she is actually in the game. They just made her.
I swore I saw the trailer. Hold on. What's the game called again?
Poppy Playtime, and then trailer.
Trailer 2.
No, yeah, cause yeah.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I told you.
I misunderstood. This is from Pink, but it doesn't look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Mommy Long Legs, I think. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. I'm following it a bit, but I'm not, like fully into it. Yeah. I just see it whenever I can because it's recommended to FNAF. Wonder why.
Because it's like it's similar.
Anyway, okay, we need to get back in track. Okay, where are we at?
Alright.
Queen. 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 Queen.
Cool.
Yeah, so she does have like so many funny times, which the best one is potassium, obviously. And then the memes are just the best part of it.
I also actually the potassium is my second favorite moments. My favorite moments are whenever she's trying to convince you to join their team. Insane.
And my third favorite is like how inconvenient like her what she has, like, oh no, I only have 3 jails. Well, gotta make you a waitress. See ya.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And then wait, no, I thought no, yeah, 3, yeah, because I remember Noelle's already in the cage. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and I think it was like rousing when becoming a butler.
Yeah. Okay. So we're in chapter 2, I guess, now. So who should we do next? Cause it could be, cause I'm checking right now. We're at like 21:33. Yeah. Yeah. So we have. I'm saving Noelle for last, but we have Birdley. What can we say about Birdley?
Oh my gosh, you know what's really cool moment ever?
What?
When cleaning the cage back to Pluto.
Yeah. Okay.
Cleaning the cage Berkeley, and Berkeley and then he was,
That is so true. That is so true, to be honest.
You know what?
Like people actually like, dude, I spent so many hours into this mobile game. You should buy it. It's like, you're not a gamer, because in my definition, a gamer is a person who grinds and put effort. But they're doing that, but like, I still don't say that mobile games are a game, in my opinion.
I'm a mobile gamer.
No, but you play Genshin, which, it's a platform game, which is, it's okay. It's I'm like, if it's multiple platforms like Minecraft, then I accept it. I count that as a Minecraft game, not a gamer game.
I am a firm believer of mobile games, so I don't know.
Mm.
I'm on Queen's side here.
And this is where we're like in different. We're in different lines right now. I say that that mobile games aren't like actual games, and you say
mobile games are the best. So very doubtful.
Dude, when Birdley passed, I didn't even notice Birdley passed out, but when he told me, I was looking back at it, I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, look at that. But that was like snowflake.
Yeah, but like, that's still funny. And then like the normal route, like, the average route, his arm is like, one arm is frozen.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like, I can't
dead.
my arm. It's falling asleep or something.
Yeah. Oh no, it has not fallen asleep, Birdley. It's way worse.
Answer that question.
Yeah.
Like part 3. Like, will his arm still not work by then? If so, what's he gonna do?
Oh right. So I talked about this multiple times. I even talked about you, like, behind the scenes of here. But I'm so impressed how he's able to make a bunch of what's it called? A bunch of routes that if you do genocide and then pacifist and genocide, like, make a new entire story at the end. which is so amazing that he's gonna try to do that.
It's gonna do that? I mean,
I
I
f-
don't know if it's gonna do that
I
because
feel like it
like
would
the
do
whole
that.
point of the game is that your choices don't matter. So like even if you do small variations here and there, like in the end it's still gonna be like the same general ending and maybe small differences. Or maybe maybe even not, like who knows, maybe by the end like it doesn't matter whether Birdley is in a coma, is missing an arm, or completely fine because like Birdley's gonna die in like chapter 5 or something. So
Imagine you floor shadow it. I'm sorry, but imagine you floor shadow that Birdley dies in chapter 5.
Chapter 5. I say so.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Rest in chicken wings.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. I can't.
This is like a good way to talk about this.
Yeah.
Actually, before that, in book 1, when I first played book 1, I went into it like completely blind,
Uh-huh.
and the ending kind of scared me. I didn't like the whole grabbing their heart and like tossing it into a cage and that being
Oh.
a little bit smooth.
No, I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed watching.
And I was
I
scared.
if I remember correctly, it was like dark, and then I was like in my own little cubby place, just playing the game, and then rip heart.
You know how it is. Sometimes that happens.
I genuinely just like that's funny.
You just
Yeah, it just sans laugh.
God.
Okay, so Snowgrave ending is connected to Noelle, which I feel like we should just talk about both of them in here. So Snowgrave one, it's this one actually scares me though. This one, because Chris Chris actually shows like a little dark side of him, which I don't really like.
Chris, though.
It's like it's like yeah,
The player.
yeah.
Because like I don't think Chris wanted to do that. Because like
Proceed.
It's not even like while you're in the dark world, but when you see the real world and see the effects that that it has on Noelle, and also the scene like when they're talking in the hospital, how it's like when the player does a choice on like what to say, Noelle is like, for a second there I heard their voice.
Oh.
So like during Snowgrave, like I really don't think that was like Chris like at all.
But yet still very creepy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That makes it more creepy to me.
Yeah. So I saw a lot of theories going around that the reason why he threw away his heart is because that's us. We are the heart. That's why we see in Undertale. We are moving the heart, or like we see in Deltarune we're moving the heart to dodge all the weapons. So that's.
I don't think that was a theory. Because like I said, in the end, the one that scared me is because Chris rips out the heart and throws the heart in a cage, and then in the beginning of Deltarune 2, the cage is open and the heart is nowhere to be seen.
All right.
Chris again. And Chris does the same thing, like in the bathroom, like tosses us into a cabinet. And Chris, the player, the character that we've been playing as, is suddenly no longer controllable by the player, but the heart is still moving. So it's got to be that the heart, for some reason, the heart is us, and Chris is their own entity. But for some reason, Chris, I don't know whether it's Chris letting the heart take control, or the heart has control. Chris sometimes breaks away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it even hurts even more when you think about like the ending of the regular ending. You just see what's his name, Chris, just like rip out an entire portal in the carpet. I was saying before that it was unnatural for Chris to act like that, because we don't really see him a lot because like his life is sort of happy, I say, like in between, like he still has his mom, but like Asgore and Asriel just left, and huh. I feel like he will do that, to be honest now. Thinking of it.
But it's also like okay, so I don't remember exactly how exactly the whole Dark Mountain things work, but wasn't it like if too many Dark Mountains are open, the world, like the outside world as well, goes like dark?
Dark?
Or something?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, so
And, like,
so since like the entire clouds of stuff is like just start appearing, does that mean there's like multiple dark worlds already? Because like
I don't know, because it depends if it's like obviously there's the night going around opening these dark fountains, but it depends. If the night is Chris, then it's likely that if the maximum number of dark worlds is going to be like just in that one town. But if the night is like some other adult character in the game, then it can be honestly anywhere in the world, and there could be like a whole bunch of them.
Oh, speaking of the night, I remember I saw this theory that Chris isn't the knight, but Birdley is. Like, okay, I didn't watch the entire video, but all I remember is, Chris. It doesn't seem like he would be the knight because they said 3 brave heroes, but like, he's not really being brave. He's just being controlled. So I remember that it was either us being the brave ones, like the heart, or Birdley being the brave one, because he's actually the one who's battling us.
I thought the 3 heroes were Rouse, Susie, and Chris.
But they never said that. They only said a knight, a monster, and some magic person.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
no, I mean like when Rouse was telling the story, like there was a silhouette that looked very much like Chris, Susie, and Rouse, unless it was red herring again.
Again, there's so many red herrings. Like, yeah. Some of them I don't even think they're red herrings, but then yet again they're red herrings. But then I remember again that they said Noelle was the angel, because like you see that angel symbol above the 3 triangles, right? Yeah, they say Noelle is that angel, and then those 3 are the knight, and then the rest.
Maybe, because I mean, like on one hand, because like Noelle wasn't in the first one. Noelle came in the second one, but in the third one, like this is where it comes in. Is Noelle still gonna be a character, or was that like a one-time thing? Because like everyone from the first book kind of made like a comeback in book 2, and then book 2 added on. So like Susie and Chris are like familiar, and Ralph is always in that world. But Noelle thinks it was like a dream.
I feel like
it's possible that Noelle won't even make an appearance in book 3.
Well, in book 3, like if I was saying like was correct that those actions will stay the same in the next book, and then it'll make another story about that. If I was right about that, then if we do genocide, then I'm pretty sure Noelle will be a lot. We'll see Noelle a lot, but a pacifist, I'm not really sure. Same thing for Birdley.
I mean, no, because like I said, no matter what ending you choose, Noelle convinces herself that it was just a dream.
Yeah.
Like whether you do genocide, pacifist, or like a neutral one, Noelle is like, oh yeah, that was just a dream. And when the dark portal opens, Noelle isn't in that room, so I really think that like I said, like no matter like this is a game that where it's like Undertale by contrast with
okay.
Every single choice you make pretty much has some kind of an impact, and it changes the ending. But DELTARUNE repeatedly tells you your choices don't matter. So I feel like no matter what you do with Noelle, it won't change anything in the story.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
especially with like Toby Fox going and saying like in outside interviews and stuff, like in frequently asked questions, Toby Fox was like, yeah, no, if you're looking for another game like Undertale, I probably won't make something else like that, but I do hope you enjoy Deltarune. So I think the whole having choices affect your game isn't gonna appear. And like in the third book, it's like I feel each book is gonna have like you have the main cast of Rousey, Chris, and Susie who are gonna be in each Dark World, but after that there's gonna be additional characters who come in but only make an appearance for that one book, you know, one chapter.
No, yeah, but like I feel like they they made Noelle such a strong character that I feel like she would most likely be. We'll see Noelle a lot in book 3, cause they made a bunch of stories. They made a lot of build up, and then they made a lot of improvement and characteristic of her again.
It's possible, but I still think it's gonna be. So you think that like Noelle is gonna keep showing up throughout the story?
Well, not all the time, but like until a certain day or
for a certain amount of time, Noelle's gonna be relevant.
Which
and I think it's gonna be the opposite, like a one-time thing, like a special guest.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like Noelle will appear, will keep on appearing until like what happened to Burley in Genocide. She bites the dust.
Oh, by the way, do you think in the Snowgrave room, do you think Burley is sleeping in a coma or dead?
If it's able to thaw but takes super long, then he's most likely gonna die. Same thing if the ice can't even it can't even melt. He's most likely gonna die. I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, I'm like 50-50 on this, but I feel like the dark world and the real world, like I feel something similar to like you said with the ice thawing. Like I feel like in the Snowgrave rooms, he is not. I don't think he's dead.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's like in a coma.
Hold on. I remember something. So remember in chapter 1, they close the fountain and then everything's just gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see where I'm going.
Birdly is gonna be gone then?
Yeah. So because remember they all moved out of there into the little fountain that Rousey made, little fountain that Rousey lives, and then since they all left out, most likely they closed that portal already. And that makes sense because what's it called? Because when we go back inside there again, like it's just normal again.
I mean, I think so. Two things are actually made. Like I was agreeing at first, but then two things like came up for me. Like one, for like what even though in book 1 they close the portal, Chris goes and collects like all the toys in that closet and then brings it to Rousey's world. So even though they closed the portal of that world, by collecting all of the items in real life and bringing them over, they ended up showing up there. So it's like if they died in book 1, then I don't know what happened to their items, but they did end up coming back even though the portal was closed and they were still in that world.
Hold on.
And also Berkeley is a light worlder instead of a dark worlder, so how would that affect it?
True. So I see what you're getting at, but like they were like actual objects. He has an actual soul, and then but like you said, he's a light worlder, so we don't know what will happen when we bring his body there.
Maybe that means that like if you pick up Berkeley's body and toss it into a portal, like Berkeley's frozen form will show up in that world and there. Oh, but that also reminds me. So like in the neutral one, you know how like
Mhm.
Kirby's arm goes stiff.
Yeah.
I think in the Dark World, his arm gets like straight blown off. I think, but then in the real world, it was just numb.
This is a very hard concept to think of right now.
So I guess we'll just have to wait.
Wait and see. And my favorite, and most likely last, Spamton. Boy, there's so many theories.
So two things. Like the sort of characters like Jebel and Spamton. Like first with Jebel, I didn't find Jebel and fight him because I went into it like without any prior knowledge.
Oh, I went straight for Jebel. I would just went.
I didn't know he existed or how to find him, so I ended up not fighting him or seeing any tidbits. And with Spamton, while I did end up finding him, I could not beat him, and I ended up giving up because I wanted to see the end.
Oh, I didn't even beat him yet. I just let me. I was like, you already know how to beat Sand, so it's like, what the heck? Just try it, and then she just tried it so easy. Like, it barely took her any tries. It took her like underneath 10 tries, which already took me like 20 tries to get up to that point already. And she just, oh my gosh. But like for me, Spamton's like one of my favorite ones because he reminds me of Grunkle Stan a bit because like the scan artist, and then old, old, just old. Second, the memes are the best of him, which yeah, the memes are amazing.
Did you hear that? You know the guy who writes Diary of a Wimpy Kid books?
Huh?
You know
Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, Big Shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I remember this. When it exactly came out, my friend sent me the picture, and then we were just freaking out. Like, what the heck? Excuse me. The memes just like couldn't end until like a month or so.
That was so funny.
And then the third reason why I like Spamton is like there's so much lore about him. Like, how did he end up there? Why does he look like the other famous like scam artist there? And why do I feel like he has a connection with that dog in a car? Yeah, because we see like a bunch of trash, and then like recently we saw like a dog with a car just hits us, and then we go back there, and then it's just a garbage can like Spamtons that doesn't actually kill you, which is kind of ironic for me.
I mean, I don't really like with Spamton. I just avoided because I was just like, I'm tired. I want to finish the game and I want to see the characters because I miss them. And like in games, my favorite part usually isn't the gameplay itself. Like it can be fun, like a slight challenge here and there, but I'm mostly in it for the story.
Yeah, I like the story too, but like I like both stories and lore of it because it makes me more hype and then more like the game better. Oh my gosh, how do we forget about this character? We forgot to talk about Lancer. Lancer! Motorcycle kid.
Yeah. I mean, Lancer didn't really have much of a role besides like being the quote unquote bad guy that Susie ended up joining.
Oh my gosh. I remember I saw this meme that Lancer is Sans and Sans is not Lancer. And then it took me like an entire hour to figure out what the heck what the heck did I just look. I was literally looking at the thumbnail for 1 hour, just for 1 hour, nothing else. Now I'm watching the video. and then I just realized it was just a meme. I was like, what the heck? Excuse me? Hold on, how does this work? And I click on the video, it's just a meme. It's just a bunch of memes. And 1 hour wasted.
Oh my goodness.
So, anything, like feedback, what do you think right now? Cause I have nothing right now.
I can't think of anything.
I got this. Now go radiate your favorite hot pockets and boil some tea. Good night. Yeah, I did it.